Let's do a quick trip run, and I'm going to show y'all what is the best thing to buy at anywhere, and I'm giving this advice as a realtor, as a doctor, as a coach, and as someone who is very, very wise and who really, really knows health and success at a very, very high level. And so this is stuff that I offer on pensight.com/X-Force really LLC. But let me show y'all how you need to shop when you're going places. Okay, so y'all, we are in Quick Trip. It's beautiful in here, but y'all, Quick Trip is high. So be wise when you are shopping at gas stations. Be wise of just the prices, because they do remove prices, the price tag sometimes. And I think they do that for tax purposes, or I don't know if it's a scheme or a con, but they do remove prices sometimes, or I don't know if they do that to make you go check in with them. I don't know, but sometimes they do remove prices. Y'all, Quick Trip is high. And y'all, okay, this is the first example. Y'all, Coke is not good for you at all. Like, I've had family members pass away, and this is actually carcinogenic. Because it has stuff in here that's really not good for your health at all, especially caffeine. That increases heart rate. So I definitely recommend staying away from Coke and really all sodas. You can do a pH balance water test if that's what you want, to test the different waters. But I recommend, because all these waters taste different, I recommend the essential alkaline water. And that's, if you watch my 6 hairstyles for women of God, natural hairstyles, I mentioned that. So I recommend that. Alkaline water is good to help balance your body pH. It helps with your lymph nodes. It helps purify your body, and keeping your body alkaline helps us to stay stable and balanced. So I highly recommend the alkaline water, and I recommend getting it in bulk on Amazon so that you can get more bang for your buck, and you can get a long-lasting result when you buy it in bulk. And so you can do a pH balance on different water tests if you want to. That will be a fun experiment project. I haven't necessarily done that, but I have done stuff like that similar in school. So let's move on. Now this is very demonic. I recommend staying away from something that says liquid death, and there's a score on that. So stay away from stuff like that. Please stay away from something. And if you have the Holy Spirit, God will give you discernment on what you're buying. Just make sure, y'all, when you put these different types of things in your body, especially meat, y'all know I'm vegan, and I've been going through certain stuff, but stay away from this meat, because when you put this type of stuff, especially this stuff that's demonic, when you put these different demonic things in your body, you become a house for demons. You do. And then that stuff sticks in your colon, and it makes your gut, your stomach poke out, and with parasites, and that stuff is not good for colon health and the microbiome, none of that. And so I recommend really staying away from meat, to be honest. This is meat and the cheese section, so stay away from that. Now, me personally, I'm never gonna stop eating hot chips. Even though I am vegan, I'm never gonna stop eating hot chips. I love hot chips. Oh, y'all, look at this. Now, see, mentally, and just if you want to get out and have fun, this is cute, y'all. This is my husband all the way. This is him all the way. If you know, you know. But this is him all the way. He loves stuff like this. But this is nice. This is cute. Now, if you are to drink something like this, y'all, and they got other stuff here in Quick Trip, do not do this stuff all the time because of the sugar, and if you want to keep your weight down. But they prices is decent. They decent prices. Y'all, I recommend making your stuff at home. But if you are going to get something healthy, do something like this. But this stuff is high, like $5.99 for this. And they don't even put a lot in here. So I don't really recommend Quick Trip, y'all. But if you do I recommend really packing your stuff up at home and cooking it or making it and then having it in your car. But if you do stop, because this is really a waste of money. This is expensive. $4.79 for that. That's expensive. And so I recommend eating at home. And if you need this type of advice, this type of counseling, this stuff I'm giving, it's important. And they have this is good too for your colon health, and it helps to make you full. Stuff like this isn't good because it says prebiotic and immune, but this is something like you can just eat that. Like your money, you're not gonna get a long lasting effect out that with your money. And then this is nice too, but this is just something quick. And then they have this stuff, but I really don't recommend Quick Trip like that, because you gonna eat that, but you still gonna be a little hungry later on. And then they have cute. This is cute. I like these little immunity shots. Those are cute. And then they have this. These are healthy options at Quick Trip. And then they have this, but that's it for this video. I don't want it to be too long, but y'all be aware, because they putting all kind of stuff in this food. They just putting all kind of stuff, and when you have that stuff in your body, y'all don't understand, that stuff really puts depression on you, and it makes you not think clearly, and it causes brain fog and fatigue. It causes chronic diseases. It causes just all kind of cancer, tuberculosis. The medical journals are showing it, and it's proven. Like, this stuff is just toxic, and it's lethal, and you need to be careful. You really need to be careful when you out shopping. Y'all, look, I got this robot right here. Y'all, I'm telling you, the age we living in, baby, let me tell you something right now. The age we living in, baby, it is AI, futuristic, and all of it. But this is cute, though. I like this in Quick Trip. It's giving me movie persona and a movie insinuation. This is cute. I like this, baby. Okay, Quick Trip. Okay, so if you want a movie theater experience, there you go. If you want a movie theater experience, and if you want to just come out and have fun, you do need to go to Quick Trip and play with that. And do not play with that robot. But y'all, that's it, because this video is getting too long. And stay away from alcohol. Stay away from alcohol. That's not good for your health either. If you want to keep your weight down, stay in shape, stay away from alcohol, y'all. Stay away. But yeah, y'all, this is it. Y'all say this video, like, share, and tag. Thank God for Quick Trip. I thank God for it, but I don't advise it much. But y'all, look at this. Girl. All right, y'all, I'm done. Bye.